Well, I'm not sure where it goes, but it goes somewhere, right?
Hello again, and welcome back to the Bikepacking Dad's YouTube channel. Christmas is just around the corner, and my plan for this video is to discuss these 10 items in front of me. You can call them gifts, you can call them stocking fillers, they can be for you, they can be for somebody else, but either way, a nice little gift for someone who is a bike packer or who wants to get into bike packing. We're going to cover some items that I think you definitely should be carrying, some that you don't necessarily need but will make your life a little bit more comfortable. We'll give you details on the product, why I like it, and the price of it. I've got 10 in total, like I say, and we're going to start off with this MytiMug right here. So without further ado, let's get cracked on. Potential gift number one is the MytiMug 650 from Alpkit. 650 for its capacity, 650 milliliters. It's a very lightweight titanium mug. It's got handles that fold out from the body of the mug. A lovely little lid. It's just a titanium mug, right? It retails for £38.99, which is significantly more expensive than any other mug I own. However, it's titanium build, it's super light, it weighs next to nothing, you're not going to know you're carrying it. The perks about getting a bigger size mug, they do other sizes, slightly bigger than this, I believe, but I can fit my stove, my fire lighter, and if I did purchase the little 100ml gas canisters, the small ones, that would fit in there as well. So I can get my whole cooking setup in there. Like I say, if you are going to get a bigger one, think of where's it going to go on your bike packing setup, which bag is it going to fit comfortably. You don't want things to rattle around inside, so maybe you want to tuck a little rag in there to stop it moving. But a great little bit of kit. It's been on every trip with me so far, and it heats up water and food and things incredibly quickly, so you are saving gas. So yeah, the 650 MytiMug from Alpkit, £38.99. Potential gift number one. Potential gift number two is a gift that lives inside gift number one. This is my Koro stove, also from Alpkit, and this is the most expensive stocking filler on the list. It retails at £54.99. Yes, potentially quite expensive for a stove, but titanium build. Let me open this up and show you how lovely it is. 3 nice sturdy legs on the bottom, 3 slightly lighter legs on the top, but as you can see, a nice solid setup. The mug sits on it beautifully. You've got your attachment point for your gas canister, super easy to use. I tend to hold the whole thing up, offer the canister to it, twist them both at the same time, and then I lose as little gas as possible when it connects. But yeah, when you fold it away, it folds down lovely. I tend to wrap it around, but not super tight, and then fold it in on itself. And it all fits back inside of its little bag. Like I say, all fits inside the MytiMug, which is great. A little bonus gift, this little thing right here is the Jasper fire lighter from Alpkit. £10 or £9.99 to be specific, I think it is. If you don't want to carry a lighter or risk it bursting in your bag, this is a simple hold it up, use this part to strike a spark. Once your gas is on, away we go. So that's a little extra. We'll call it potential gift 2.1. So yeah, nice little stove, really light, fits in the mug. What's not to like? Potential gift number three is something you probably already own, but a different version of it. This is a simple pump, okay? It's just an air pump for Presta valves only. It's the Topeak Micro Rocket. It retails at £16.99 on Wiggle, but I'll tell you why I think you should swap or upgrade to this one or treat somebody to it. It's the attachment point. It's as simple as that. There's no hose that comes out and then you've got to screw it on and it's all awkward. You've not got to hold your hand in a funny position for 5 minutes whilst you're pumping it up because it's only a tiny pump. You take the plastic cap off, you push it on, and it locks onto the Presta valve. It just grips it. I don't know what magic is inside there, but it holds on nice and tight. You can get it up to about 120 psi, I think it is. So road tires or tubeless, you're going to be able to get all the air you need from this. Yes, will you have to pump for a while because it's tiny? Probably, but what micro pump are you not going to spend time doing? You will save time though by not having to attach it 3 or 4 times because it keeps dropping off. So a simple little thing, you've probably already got one, but if you're fed up of faffing around at the roadside, spend £17 on Wiggle and get one of these. The Topeak Micro Rocket, great little gift. Potential gift number 4 is again something you might already own a different variation of, and it's the Multitool. This one is the Topeak Alien 2 Multitool, and it's a 26-in-1 multi-tool. Now I know what you're thinking, 26 in 1. When I hear that, I think not all of them are going to work, it's going to be awkward to use, the quality might not be very good. However, not with this one. So let's get it out. Comes in a nice little pouch, looks quite chunky. However, press this little plastic clip on the side and it slots into 2. On one side, you've got your classic multi-tool items, I guess. I've got Allen keys, Allen keys, screwdrivers, all the simple stuff you've probably already got on a multi-tool. However, this side is the nice extras. I've got all sorts of weird and wonderful spanners I might need, but my favourite bit is this bit right here. This is a chain breaker section, and cleverly they put it on the opposite side to your Allen keys, so you can use these Allen keys to operate this chain breaker. We do have something else in here, and it's got a safety feature built in for it. We have the knife. Let me just move this one out of the way. He says, there we go. We've got the knife. To stop it just folding straight out and potentially causing you an injury, a nice little safety feature, you've got to press the metal pad on the back. So press the metal pad, knife comes out. We've got the smooth, sharp section at the top, and we've got the serrated edge at the bottom, should you need to cut through anything. But lock it back in place, a nice satisfying click there. Fold everything else back over, he says. Press the pad to loosen those back off, there we go. Put it all back, get the 2 bits back together. Boom, there we go, back to where we started, okay? 26 in 1. It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I truly believe that. It's around the 400 gram mark and it retails on Wiggle for £32.99. So if you do want to upgrade your multi-tool to cover a few more bases or potentially stop you carrying multiple tools, this could be the thing for you. Potential gift number 5 is for anybody that runs a tubeless setup, whether it be on their road bike or their gravel bike. But these right here are tubeless plugs. If you get a puncture that the fluid doesn't seal or a tear and you want to plug it, this is what you're going to need. This is the version from Lezyne. I could be pronouncing that completely wrong, so apologies. But yeah, £16.50 I think I paid for this from Wiggle. Let's open it and see what it is. It's quite simple. We've got the outer casing. This bit here is the mean, sharp looking bit. Totally didn't pinch my own finger with it in the setup for this video. As you can see, 2 sharp prongs and a gap in the middle here where the tubeless plug goes. Find your puncture, find your slash, get this in, move it around, pull it back out, then get one of these. These are your tubeless plugs. Best way to describe them, really rubbery, really sticky, quite fiddly to get out of the plastic wrapping, but they do the job really well. You take one of these out, you thread it through the gap right here, and then you push that down into your tyre. Still have both sides of the tubeless plug showing, the 2 little prongs, okay? And then twist it, pull it back out. It will leave the plug in place with the 2 ends of this showing on your tyre. That should seal whatever damage you've done to your tyre, first of all. And if you want to try and cut off the prongs on the outside, feel free to do so. Make sure you don't damage your tyre further though. You can ride with them poking out. It's up to you. But yeah, that should do the job nicely. I had to use this very recently on my new gravel bike. On my first ride out, in fact, I slashed my tyre, but plugged it. It's holding air fine. So great bit of kit. Super small, super lightweight. Definitely worth having if you run a tubeless setup. And as you can see, packs away into next to nothing size-wise. £16.50 on Wiggle. If you're running tubeless, go and get one and just keep it with you. You never know when it's going to help get you home. Potential gift number 6 is something really simple, but something you definitely don't want to forget, because if you pitch up at your campsite or the bothy or wherever you are for the night and you have forgotten to take cutlery, eating your well, heated dried food or whatever it is you're trying to eat without this is a bit of a nightmare. So I've gone with a set of 3. It's super lightweight. I got this from Mountain Warehouse. I think it was £6.99, so you're not breaking the bank. It has a knife, a fork, and a spoon all in one combo. It all fits together quite nicely. It's got this, I'll hold it up there, you can see the the prongs. They are attached to the spoon at the very back, and the other 2 items slot onto it. So you just press it in to release them, and there we have it. I know most people just run with a spork. You've got the best of both worlds, right? You can stab stuff, you can scoop stuff. However, on the off chance you do need to cut something, you have the knife. So yeah, run with a spork if you want. I like to run with all 3. They clip back together nice and easy. They pack down into a really thin, lightweight bundle. £6.99, Mountain Warehouse. Get yourself some cutlery. Potential gift number 7 is something you most definitely own as a cyclist. And if you've been cycling for a long time, you've probably broke a few of these as well. And they are tyre levers. So that's why I am running these lovely tyre levers from Parktool. £3.99 on Wiggle for a set of 3. Go and buy yourself a couple of packs because they're super strong. Yeah, I've not broken any of these. You can see they're quite thick. You've got your tyre lever section here, and you've got the sections on the other side to hook onto your spokes to make sure they don't fall out of place whilst you're still working on getting that tyre off and on. Super strong, lightweight, a definite necessity when you're out on the bike should you need to take that tyre out, and especially if you're still running tubes. Go and get yourself some, £3.99 on Wiggle. Potential gift number 8 is a pillow. Now, I've covered this in some other videos. Not everyone wants to take a pillow. They think it's definitely not a necessity. Why would I carry the extra weight and fill up my bag? However, I like to be comfortable, so I've got a pillow. This is the Drift pillow from Alpkit. £13.99, I believe it is. Fits into this little bag. Weighs next to nothing. I'm going to show you how quick it is to pump up. As you can see here, it's kind of got a nice kind of suede feel to it, which is quite nice to rest your head on after a hard day on the bike. A lovely valve here, which doesn't let any air out all night. Pop this open, I reckon a couple of breaths. Boom, there we go, right? I wouldn't even have it that pumped up because I like my head to sink into it a little bit more, but for the sake of 100 grams including the bag, you've got yourself a nice little pillow to rest your head on at the end of the day. Not a necessity, a definite luxury though. £13.99 on Alpkit. Go and treat yourself or treat somebody else. You'll be glad you took it with you. Potential gift number 9 is an Anker, make sure I say that correctly. It's an Anker Powerbank charger, okay? Not a necessity for some people. They don't want to carry the extra weight. They might not need it. That's absolutely fine. For me as a family man, I want my phone to be charged so I can make that call if I need to. I want my lights and my trip computer to be charged so I know where I'm going and that people can see me. The nature of my job, I've unfortunately seen too many people hit whilst riding their bikes. For the sake of putting a light on, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. So, currently £26.99 on Amazon. It's got 2 output charging ports. So it's USB to whatever you need. So I've got a USB to a lightning cable for my iPhone, and I've got a USB to a mini USB for all of my lights and trip computer. The technology's there. It's only an extra little bit of weight. Charge it up before you go and make sure everything's charged while you're out and about on your bike. £26.99 on Amazon. Get it while it's on the offer. Otherwise, you'll pay a little bit more for it. So we've made it to potential gift number 10. And potential gift number 10 is a Headtorch. Something I definitely forgot on my first couple of trips, which meant I was walking around using the torch on my phone, which isn't practical in the middle of the night when you're trying to go to the toilet somewhere in the middle of the woods. So go and get yourself a Headtorch, okay? This is the Qark, spelled Q-A-R-K, so it's probably not Quark because there should be a U, but I'm not sure how you would say it. Either way, it's from Alpkit. It's £39.99. It has 5 different light modes, which I will quickly cycle through. We've got low light, medium, high, a solid red, and a flashing red. I think the reds are for more safety emergency purposes, because I can't see why you would use it. I'm not going to model it for you. Simple Headtorch design. Great thing about this, it's rechargeable by USB. So potential gift number 9, the power bank, you can charge this up using the mini USB, which is great. Should you wish to run AAA batteries, you can do that as well, but I don't see why you would, save the planet and all that. But I did keep the little leaflet that came with this because I want to share with you briefly the running time. If you've got this on the highest setting, you're going to get 2 hours 30 minutes out of it. The medium setting, 5 hours 30 minutes. Low, you're going to get a whole 18 hours. Solid red, 15 hours, and a red flash, 30 hours. Yeah, it's pretty impressive, eh? It weighs a solid 95 grams, and it's IP64 waterproof rated. So a great bit of kit. Just get yourself one. You will definitely thank me when you're trying to find somewhere to go to the toilet in the pitch black, or trying to find some food on a cold, miserable morning. Don't use your phone. Get yourself a Headtorch. So there we have it. 10 different items, all different little bits of kit, all varying in prices, but all things that I take with me on every single bikepacking trip, and I would highly recommend that you took them too. You might want to get a different variation of something I've shown you or shop around, but there's a lot of different titanium mugs, there's a lot of different multi-tools, there's a lot of different tire levers. But as I've said from the start on all these videos, I'm only going to give you reviews and recommendations based on things I currently use or have used. These are good bits of kit that haven't failed me so far, and that's why I'm sharing them with you. So either treat yourself, treat someone else. I will put all the links for all 10 items down in the description. Go and have a look. Treat yourself for Christmas. But either way, this is probably my last video before Christmas because things are about to get busy. Baby number 2 arrives imminently. So if I don't see you all before Christmas, have a great one, have a good new year, and I will see you all in 2023. Thanks for all the support so far.